Okay, next up are the 3x3 variants. I'm gonna try to see if I can remember the order in which I got these. So, first up, this is a number cube or a Sudoku cube, I guess you could call it. This one, you have to try to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in that particular orientation on all sides. I used to not know how to solve it. Like, I could solve it with the numbers like this, right? But this center piece was rotated until I figured out how to do it correctly, just with some trial and error. But yeah, kind of a challenge. But I got this as a Christmas present, um, like way back in around 2010 or something. But yeah, not too hard. It's okay. Put that there. Do not fall. Next up, this is a cube. This is a Disney-themed cube. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is a Disney-themed cube with tons of Disney characters. We got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Stitch, Goofy, and then the castle. I got this at Disney World in 2008. I think it was 2008. Yeah. Wait, no, this was in 2007, 2006, 2008 when I went to Disney World when I was 7. And this was the first cube I actually put Vaseline in to try to lubricate it. And it worked at first. It was my smoothest cube I'd ever felt, but now it's sort of just stiff. Like if I start turning it and then stop turning it, it sort of just sticks in place. It's a very strange texture, but my friend actually had one of these, and when I messed it up, he got really mad at me and actually wanted to not be friends with me anymore. And then I solved it for him, and we were all good. Yeah. Strange story behind that one, I know. Next, which one did I get next? This one, right here. I was at school and I won this game called, like, Jump for Jars, which is like some strange bingo variant. I don't even know. And I got a jar full of, like, tic-tac-toe, soccer balls, and tiny Rubik's Cubes, actually. Here's another one. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Here's another one that came in the little jar. They're quite cute. This one got all messed up because I popped out one of the pieces and it got really strange and all the stickers started falling off and it was weird. But yeah, this one is a lot better in quality. Well, by sticker standard and piece standard, but in turning, no. It's very stiff. Oh well. Next up, I got this one. I live in Columbus, Ohio, and actually I'm a big fan of the Buckeyes, and so this is a Buckeye themed cube I got. I forget how, but I know I got it after all these cubes, like that I had just shown you, and before all these cubes. But yeah, pretty cool. Kind of stiff and weird, but it's okay. Next up, this cube, I literally have no info about this cube. I really don't know anything about this cube. I've never seen it anywhere else. I've never seen it on the internet. I've looked it up many times before, and I've never seen it before. I think these are called promotional cubes. But this one has, like, a water park, some logo called the Oxygen Club, Camp something, Circle O, stuffed elephant, and I don't even know what that is. I don't want it crawling out of my bed though. This one's actually really loose and smooth. I've never like shuffled it because I don't know what this cube is. It just suddenly appeared in my collection. I literally do not know anything about this. But yeah, some of the center stickers are falling off because this is a dollar cube. Next up is this. This is the Void Cube. My mom got this for me as a present, a Christmas present, and it is extremely smooth. Like, look at that. You could do like a double turn just by hitting your finger on it. But even though it has really smooth turns, it cannot corner cut at all. Like, seriously, this is it's kind of fun to solve. Seriously, look at that. It's crazy. Very smooth. Yeah, void cube. Next up, this is the void puzzle, not the void cube. That's the brand name, void puzzle, by Rubik's. They struck a deal with the guy who made this, Katsuhiko Akamoto, and they made this, the void puzzle. It's just as hard, and pretty much the exact same quality. It turns very smoothly, but it does not corner cut, so it's not too fun to solve. Then, I got that for a Christmas present. I got this for a birthday present the next year. Yeah. It's the exact same puzzle, exact same quality, exact same everything. So, yeah, this is definitely going to fall soon. YOLO. This one I got in 2011 from an arcade, Kalahari, in Sandusky, Ohio. And I got it for 1,000 tickets, and it is really hard to get 1,000 tickets at that arcade, which is kind of weird. I expected it to be awful, because it kind of looks... It's a bit smaller than usual, and it kind of looks awful. But when I got it, like, I was just like, whatever, there's nothing else that I want. When I got it, it's actually really nice. It's really good. It can corner cut. No, it can't. I was wrong. But it's very smooth. It has skulls on it. Like that. Kind of creepy. Yeah. Now, that was one arcade cube I got one time. But this one is one I got at Dave & Buster's in 2013. And this one I got as a birthday present. Before I say anything else, do not buy these. Do not buy them for a cent. Do not buy them for free. That's not a thing. Do not accept this as a gift. These are the devil in the cubing world. Oh my god, just, you have to really, like, if I just do that, look at that. If I take a void cube, for example, if I just hit my finger on the side, it turns. This one, you just, look at that. You have to really put your wrist to it, just to turn it. It's awful. This is called the iCube, by the way. You have to get all 6 different apps on each side. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever. I don't really care anymore. This is absolutely awful. Do not buy these at all. Lesson learned. Put those there. Next up, this one I got Christmas. Well, yeah, Christmas 24th. Wait, no. These are not next. This is not next. These were next. These are the Shangshao mirror blocks that I got Christmas 2013. This one is in its solid position. Since they have misproportionate sides, it can, like, turn like that. Kind of fun to solve. It takes a lot of trial and error. It takes about 5 minutes for me. And this one, it is in the checkerboard pattern, which is not hard to get it out of. Just like that. So, what I like to do is I put... Oh, this thing wants to move. This is also a very smooth cube. I don't know what makes it smooth, but it is great. I like to put these into checkerboard patterns, and like that, and then since they're like proportional to each other, I take this one, sort of fit it in, and make it look like some sort of mess of silvery parts. Yeah, the Shangshao mirror blocks. That is going to glare in the camera. There. Okay, this one, Christmas 2014. This is just a little ornament cube that you can solve. Not the best, but it's okay. It's solvable. It's possible to solve, which is what I just said. Ugh. Yep, kind of on the stiff side. Yeah. But it's okay. It's very cute. You can hang it on the Christmas tree if you want. And then finally, for the cubic variants, this one I got with the Rubik's Cube safe. That one, like this big one right here. I got this in DC. Well, not really DC. I got it at the Pentagon Mall. And this is just a cube with tons of stuff in DC on it. There's the World War II Memorial, Washington Monument, Lincoln, Capitol, White House, Jefferson Memorial. I have been to all those places, believe it or not, when I went on a school trip there. it's not too hard to solve. Well, yeah, it's not too hard to solve because it's pictures. It's not too hard to turn, I meant, but it is kind of stiff, as are pretty much all these strange 3x3 variants. So, next up are the cuboids. Wait, no, hang on. One more 3x3 variant. This one I got in 3rd grade. This is a McDonald's cube, because I'm American, of course. This has a bit of a strange, like, story behind it. I got this as a friend, I got this as a present from a girl in my class. Her name was Isabel. Well, yeah, kind of stiff. Somebody messed it up one day. I don't know who, I don't know how, but, yeah. So that's the McDonald's cube. Next up are the cuboids. I only have 2 cuboids, but why not make a section about them? This is the Rubik's Tower cube. It's a 2x2x4. What I don't like about this cube is that it does not have the traditional cube colors, like green opposite blue, orange opposite red, and yellow opposite white. This one has red opposite orange, like normal, orange opposite, red opposite orange, yellow opposite green, and blue opposite white. Now, this behaves just like a normal cuboid. You can turn it like that. You can make small cube. This side, by the way, this sucks. It feels like it's glued there for some reason. It's really weird. So you can make the short turns, long turns, and then you can make it turn halfway, and then split that up and make tons of crazy things with it. I like to make this cool windmill shape like that. Not too hard to get out of that permutation, but yeah. This is my other cuboid. This is the 3x3x5. A piece broke out of this one too. I was disassembling it and putting it back together just to see how it worked. This piece broke. Like the little plastic thing on the bottom broke, how it holds itself in. And so I ordered a new one. When I disassembled part of the cube to put the new piece back in, this one broke when I was trying to put it back together. That just goes there. This is a very nice cube. Well, not really cube. Why do I need to stop that habit? Okay, this is a very nice cuboid. It's fun to solve. Very fun to solve, actually. Just that corner gets kind of annoying because it sort of like bends the edges out of where they're supposed to go when you try to turn it. But oh well, you can make the slice moves a lot more complicated. Fun to solve. Very nice cubes. Next up is the final section. These are miscellaneous cubes, or other things, not necessarily cubes. Okay, miscellaneous puzzles. First off, this is the Rubik's Magic. This is a fun puzzle to solve. It starts out with 3 rings, and you have to try to get them linked. So you just use a little magic, like that, and they link. This is a very weird puzzle. I don't like to let friends play with this because it's very easy to break. For example, one friend actually wanted to try it out, and so I let him try it, and he broke it, as you can see. This is a Chrnan. This is a Chinese variant of the Rubik's Magic. This is a lot better than the the original Rubik's Magic, and I'm very sad that it is broken now. It still kind of works. Well, actually. Oh, I can still solve it. Look at that. I like the rainbow rings, especially. Just the wires are kind of messed up. I might be able to fix it someday, but I'm not exactly sure. There's a loose wire here. That's how it works, wires. Rest in peace. This one way up here. This is my Rubik's 360. Lots of people do not like this cute puzzle. That's the as well. Lots of people do not like this puzzle because it is very hard and very pointless. What you're supposed to do is that there's like a sphere within a sphere within a sphere, and there are little balls in the center. You have to try to get them into the little domes on top that have the same color as them. It is actually pretty difficult to solve. I found out this way to like get all the ball it's hard to explain, but it works kind of. It takes about like 2 days to solve. Very frustrating. I'll put that there. Actually, no. Right. No. There. There's good. This is a Pyraminx. This is the Shangshao Pyraminx. I originally had a Mefferts, but I left that at a restaurant, and when we came back to find it, it was not there, sadly. This one is actually pretty easy to solve. I developed sort of my own method to it, which only needs 2 algorithms if you know how to solve a 3x3. I'll just quickly solve it. Oh. Kind of weird turn. There, not hard at all. Very nice. Just the only complaint I have is that this one side right here. No, not that one. Is it this one? This one. Red, yellow, and green. Oh yeah, listen to that springy noise. So yeah, I'm satisfied with that puzzle. This is the Rubik's Twist. I like to call this a Rubik's Snake, but they released 2 different puzzles, the Rubik's Snake and the Rubik's Twist. There's literally no difference between them except for the pattern in which they come. So the point of this one is to get it into this ball, and it starts out as you're trying to get it from. Hang on, this takes a couple seconds to get. It starts out as a big rod like this, and you have to try to get it into the ball shape. I learned a very long time ago how to do that. It's not too hard once you learn how. Yeah, kind of fun to play with. My sister got one of these actually, and one time she was like turning it, and she was turning it really strangely, and it started to leak this white liquid, so I'm kind of scared of this now. I'll just leave that there. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. This one I got at the mall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's screwed up. Hang on. No! Frick. Blue. Blue, where's the blue? No! Oh, okay, I got it. This is a quad fused 2x2. It's very loose, and it can form some pretty weird shape. It's kind of, like, hard to solve because you can make some strange patterns with it. Like, just look at that. It's weird. You can make some very strange patterns with it, and there's a very strange way, like, you have to solve it. You need to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Like, well, not a Rubik's Cube, a 2x2. Yeah, it's pretty weird. These are Rubik's Brain Rackers. So, to play with these, you need to take off this piece by turning this little knob here, and then you can, like, move the triangles around like that. There are 2 ways you could solve it. Well, you have to make this sort of like 4-section red part, and then these 3 green, yellow, and blue circles. You could solve like that, or you can make it a lot more precise by like making it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a circle. But I do not know how to do that. It's kind of annoying to solve, actually. Not my favorite puzzle. I'm trying to get it back in now. Ah, can't do it. Okay, yeah, there. So that's the Rubik's Brain Racker. I have 2 of them for some reason. Oop. Just like to juggle them. This is the Rubik's Revolution. It's a mini kind. To turn it, it doesn't even turn. To use it, you hold the red and orange down, and you have to go around the cube and hit the button that's lighting up. And you have to try to do that as fast as you can. You have less and less time to hit it as you get farther and farther in. The blue one's broken for some reason. You can see there's none on it that are lit up. And then it rates how good you did by lighting up lights. It starts out with blue, so you can't see it. And then I turn it back off. Just hold those 2 down again. I had a bigger version of that, but I don't know where it went. It's kind of fun to play with. You can play single player, multiplayer. But yeah. This is another electronic Rubik's variant. This is called the Rubik's Slide. This is a very, very strange puzzle. Plays a really strange jingle. You like move it around like this, and you have to try to solve a puzzle. So I'm just gonna do this one. So it gives you a red and blue thing. This is only red for some reason, and on the top there are these two buttons. There's a triangle and a check mark. I don't know what the triangle does in the solving state. That's not a button. If you hold the check mark down, it shows you where you have to get the piece to solve the puzzle. So you can move it up, you can move it down, left, right. You can also rotate it like this. So you just have to get it to the solved position like that. That's the solved position, so you have to get it to that. And it plays a nice little tune. And it gets very hard after a while. So yeah, that's how it works. I once took this on the school bus, and I got 150 puzzles in a row, which was kind of weird, because I was bored, and I was trying to do. I forgot this puzzle. This was sitting on my desk, way down, like, below me. This is a transparent Mo-U Owl-Long version 2. Now, I got this as a present from my aunt and uncle, because they thought, hey, Chris likes Rubik's Cubes. He'll probably like this transparent one. They have no idea the quality of this cube. This is a Mo-U Owl-Long. They're known for being amazing, and it is really good. They have no idea what they've done. They bought me an amazing cube. Yeah, we only have 2 more to go. We're almost done. This is the Maru Senko sphere. This is really weird. This is like it's sort of like a 2x2. It turns like a 2x2, like that. But you can like turn the center circles like this. So if I just do that, I turned all of them 360 degrees to make it look like it was all messed up. But I'm gonna, well, 180 degrees actually. There, just looks like that. Very strange puzzle. I don't exactly know how to solve it. It's one of the only puzzles in my entire collection which I do not know how to solve, except for one more. So, Maru Senko sphere. I've looked up online how to solve it, even though it's already solved, to see if there were any tutorials, but no, there are not. And finally, the last cube out of like 50, I think. I don't even know how many I have. This is the face-turning octahedron. Well, not really face-turning completely. Like, you could turn the faces. I do not know how to solve this one. This is one of the very few puzzles I do not know how to solve. You can turn the faces and the little corners here. Snap, snap. And that, I think, is... I'm looking through my drawers to see if I have any more. I think that is... Those are all my Rubik's Cubes. Well, Rubik's twisty puzzles that I have. As you can see, I do have a lot. Hello. I do have a lot. I do not know how many I have. I'm just going to count quickly. I'm going to stop so it's not boring. Okay, I counted. I have 46 cubes total. Hang on. Just one little special thing. I have this mug right here. It's filled with stuff. Random stuff. But yeah, it's a mug. I like it. It's funny. Yeah, that is my entire cube collection. Well, almost all of them. I'm sure there's a couple around the house that are missing. But yeah, overall, I'm guessing this costs like total about $1,000, like combined, of all these different puzzles. These did take 9 years, like, to get every single one of these puzzles, but I'd say it was worth the time and just about worth the money because I love these, and I hope they love me back. I think that's weird. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I really don't know what else to say. Oh, nice. Goodbye. Hang on, I forgot one more puzzle. This is a lamp. That's all it is. It's out of power. It works like a Rubik's Cube, but it's a lamp. Yeah. That's it. And also a fridge. I was looking around on the settings on my camera and look what I found.